It's Saturday! What's happening, everybody? We're back. It's Saturday once again, and you're chilling with RedHulk80. Hope everybody had a good week. And we're back again. So, I know if you've been watching my videos about a month ago, you guys would have seen my my video kind of giving a little bit preview of what's going on with my arcade and what's going on in here. So I'm going to give you guys a new tour. This is, you know, basically a big part of why I haven't really done too much in the showroom lately, because I've been busy kind of working in here. So I'm trying to get my car in here, but I still have some stuff to move. But it's coming. So the arcade used to be kind of crimped over in that corner there. What we've gone and done is put it across this wall here. Made myself a little area to work here, and an arcade central with a little strip of carpet. And there's my wheels over there getting ready, getting all ready and waiting for the car to come home. So it's just in storage right now. We're at my grandma's house. But yeah, I'll show you guys that one and when it comes in about a month or so. So yay, Canada! So yeah, let's you know, have a look. I've done a couple little fine details here. So still got plans to hang this gunship up. This gunship up. But I'm gonna probably hang it just up off of that beam there, kind of above the Neo Geo, sort of. So I have more clones to go in it, but for the meantime, it's just resting here, and I'm you know, I'm kind of happy the way it is right now. But I just wanted to toss some clones in there just so it looked a little bit better until I get it up there. So it's just kind of low on the priority scale right now because it's not really holding anything up sitting there. And I just put these two back up there like my last video. So I know Corm TV was actually asked me just to give him a quick rundown on Marvel vs. Capcom there. He's never actually, he wasn't really sure there was Marvel vs. Capcom. He thought the game prior to Marvel vs. Capcom 2 was it Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter. But there was actually a Marvel vs. Capcom. You know what? Hell, I'll just show you really quick right now. So these are the character selects. She's like Ryu, Zangief, Chun-Li. There's like Mega Man there. There's like Captain Commando, Morgana. There's the guys there, Spider-Man, Cap. You got Venom, Hulk, Gambit, War Machine, and Wolverine. Let's get Ryu. So now basically the first one is the first Marvel vs. Capcom. It's only two, like it's only 2-on-2 as opposed to the 3-on-3. But there is a third one there. You just you kind of, you know, you have to access it when you're fighting. They just kind of come and help you out, but they're not really, you know, you only have the 2 character bars to go through there. I'll get my ass kicked. It's hard to play while looking through the camera. But the backgrounds are a little, you know, a little more chill. It's not quite as, what I've noticed, you know, my brother brought over Marvel vs. Capcom 3 there. This game is fairly close still, a little more, obviously, crazier than like the classic Street Fighter 2. But at the same time, you have you know, it's not so crazy like Marvel vs. Capcom 2. You almost feel sometimes like you're gonna have a seizure. There's so much crazy stuff going on the screen. And then number 3, like, man, my brother brought that over for Xbox. I was playing with him, and it just, I was kind of a little bit blown away by just like how crazy it was. You know, like pretty much almost every hit you hit is like, you know, some super special move, combo this, and you know, all it is a bunch of crazy just flashing across the screen, and it's like, what the fuck am I doing? It's definitely a button masher, that's for sure. So now what I got going on here, so I just kind of threw that up there. That's empty. I just don't want to throw the box away yet because it looks kind of cool there, hiding the milk crates. Sweet. Got a little TV hooked up here. So I got some Cali swanging going on. Hit me up in the comments if you watch Cali swanging. That shit's awesome. Full out street lowrider videos. Just wicked stuff. Classic VHS, of course. And then I hooked up my old school video game systems here, or some of them anyways. You know, I got my Sega Saturn there, Super Nintendo, and Genesis. What do I got in here? I got Altered Beast in there. Got the Mario 3, this one. It's awesome. Come on. The Game Genie. Hit me up in the comments if you remember those things. The younger people won't, the older people will. Those things were awesome. Cheat code bonanza. Pretty much you just plug it in, pump in a couple codes, and you got full cheat codes to whatever game you're playing. Got the NBA Jam in there. And I think that's X-Men Children of the Atom sitting in the Saturn. Got my RC cars like parked there, ready to go. And a bunch of my lowrider magazines. If you can't tell, I am a lowrider fanatic. So I got, fuck, I got these things going back to like '96. Classic with the bolt-ons. So yeah, so it's kind of a fun little system here. You know, I got up there, I got like my controllers there, and I got a milk crate there that's got the games in it. So they're all hooked up. So you literally just, you know, pull down the thing, pick out your controller for your system, plug your game in, and you're away to the races. Just flick it on the TV, and you know, you're good to go. Like here, let's just stop this and oh. See, if you get fuzziness on the screen like that, that means you have to blow on the cartridge. Classic stuff. Classic stuff. Oh, I guess I gotta blow on all these cartridges. That's not good. So, anyhow, let's keep moving on. I got the Neo Geo here with the Balrog. You guys have seen that before. I got the Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. That new Mortal Kombat's pretty sick. I've played that. I'm really digging on that one. This one's awesome. Of course, I gotta have the clipboard here with all the codes on it, or not the codes, but all the moves, so you can you know, do all the crazy fatalities and babalities and animalities and just brutalities, all the crazy you know, finishing moves and stuff like that. A little granite top I put on there. Kind of my work area here, and I got one of the pictures that my fiance gave me a few years back. It's not wanting to focus for me. But vintage cars basically, and all kind of lights up and stuff like that. So something really cool to have, obviously, in the garage. And then a couple of things here. These are some of the trophies I've gotten for my car. And then I brought some of these down from upstairs, trying to create a little bit of room. Some of the cars, some of the big 1/18 scale ones. I got the Star Wars Vader thing there. I got actually that and this Hulk one and the Star Wars thing there from Toys R Us when I used to work there. So those were the valence inserts that sat in a little thing that hides all the toys above. They were just extras that we were getting rid of. And then that one was when the, well, that and that up there was when the episode 3 stuff came in. So, it was pretty pimp. The Hasbro rep hooked me up, so I worked there at the time and I was promoting the stuff quite heavily, so it was warranted. Classic stuff. So, actually, you know what I really wanted to do here? Because I've been really tied up. I haven't really had a chance to basically answer some of the comments from last week's video. So I'm just going to take a few minutes and just kind of answer basically some of the questions from last week's video. And so pretty much if you know, you just kind of wanted to see what's new, what's happening, you can kind of tune out now if you want. You know, if you were asking me questions on last week's video, by all means stay on for a few more minutes. Let's see here. Guat Power was asking me where I got my like posters and stuff from for my for like my room, like the Dakin and Wolverine. Well, some of the posters, some of the big banners and stuff like that, you know, I got from working. I used to work in a movie theater in town, so I got like that Sabretooth one on the back wall and stuff like that. And then obviously, like I just said a minute ago, you know, some of that stuff I got from like Toys R Us. And then some of the other more comic ones I got from my comic book store, but you know, I'm pretty good friends with the owner of my store, so you know, he kind of has extra ones that he doesn't want to put up, so he just kind of hooks me up with them, which is pretty cool. But I'm pretty sure if you go to most comic stores, you know, if they kind of, you know, something like maybe Forbidden Planet or something like that, usually they have, I'd assume anyways, I know one of the ones in town here does, they have like a poster rack thing that you can just flip through, and you can basically check out some cool posters and stuff like that. KJ told me I forgot to, KJ Hulk told me I forgot to show my Absorbing Man, so I'll try and show that next week up in the video. That was a custom I did as well from the Fing Fang Foom series. I repainted him, made him look pretty cool. Someone, Quito213 asked me what type of He-Man was the figure I used to do the head for that Angel custom, and the figure I used was the Ice Armor He-Man, or no, the Ice Armor He-Man looks good, sorry, the one I used was a Snake Armor He-Man just because I just had an extra of it, but pretty much most of the He-Man heads look good with it. JMR, or J Mr. J Hulk asked me what's my favorite Hulk figure I got, and it's got to be either a toss-up of the face-off one or the new 2-pack one. I like both of those, but the Series 1 one is pretty sick as well, so it's kind of hard. I like them all in their own way. I really couldn't really pick a favorite, I'm sorry. Someone's asked me what, let's see, Vega185 was asking me what kind of paints I use on Nova and Iceman, and I think I actually have the paints over here. I could probably show you. Yeah, here we go. So I use a Tamiya color. This is what I use for a lot of my customizing. These are the clear colors. This one is not wanting to focus though. Well, anyhow, it's Tamiya color paints. There it is. And then the other ones I use are like Games Workshop ones. That's actually quite a classic one. I think more now they look kind of like that. So those are the kind of paints I use, like Nova and Iceman, and pretty much most of my customs. Let's see here. I know there's at least a couple other questions. Someone asked where I get my props. You know what? I'll be talking about some of my props and backdrops next week. Hulk Production was asking about that, so you know, just stay tuned next week, and I'll try and get in there. If for some reason I do miss out on that subject, by all means, hit me up in the comments again, and just bug my ass to figure that out for you. Let's see here, what else we got? You know, I think that might be all of them. Oh, where did I get the transparent paint? Santino or Santo1414 asked me, and that paint there, obviously, the regular stuff I get from the Games Workshop stuff, the Citadel paints I get from Games Workshop, but the Tamai color I get from just my regular hobby shop where they sell like model cars and stuff like that. So I think that's pretty much it for this week's for the questions from last week. For some reason I missed you, hit me up in the comments and you know, ask me again, and I'll try and get you next week. Alrighty, and you know, if you haven't checked me already, check me out on Facebook. I have a Facebook account up and running under RedHulk. Just if you go to my channel, it's under my website on my channel there. So when you're logged on to Facebook, click on that, and it should take you to my my profile page. And by all means, add me as a friend. I'm right now doing basically a comic cover of the day, so I'm posting up a classic Marvel, and you know, I might add some DC in there too, but I'm a Marvel fan, so probably mostly Marvel comic cover. So daily comic cover for me, and all kinds of other more fun stuff. There's you know, a whole community growing on there as well with the Marvel and the Marvel Legends, and just all this fun stuff, right? And yeah, so like I said, hit me up on there, and keep checking in, because I got all kinds of new stuff coming out and all kinds of fun surprises for the future for you guys. Alright, well, hope everyone has a good week coming up, and yeah, until then, I will see you same RedHulk80 day, same RedHulk80 channel. Bye bye.